Hello. Hello. Oh my goodness. How are y'all? It is so loud over here. Hopefully, you might be able to hear it. It's so loud. It is raining so much right now that surely you can hear it because it is pouring. It is pouring. But hello, everyone. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Let me make sure everything's looking okay over here. Yeah, y'all like the stream? That does remind me, I should probably set that as a actual command you can put in too, besides just the auto command. I set it as auto so I wouldn't have to think about it. But awesome background noise? Okay, well, it'll just be a vibe then. It'll just be a vibe then. But welcome in. Let me say hello to everyone that is here. Sandra was here first. Robbie Bobby Miller, Bree, Vincent, Timmy versus Tommy, Mike. Everyone is here. Hello. Hello, hello. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing? Let me make sure. Yeah, we're good over here. I'm gonna leave it on OBS for right now until I switch scenes again. But as usual, I've got my water and I've got my coffee. You're doing well, Sandra? Well, that's good. That's good. I think I'm just gonna get into the game. Let's get into it. Let me turn the sound up a little and let me get out of this mode as well. There we go. That's a little louder. Hopefully y'all can hear. In fact, let me go to the sand. Let me go to the sand. I do need the drastic change from being in the sand to being on the grass in Animal Crossing is wild. Okay. Let me turn it down on my side because I do have speakers. But as you can see, as you can tell, Mitzi is no longer here. Oh, and also, clearly, y'all can also tell that I have a mod. Yes. TVT, welcome in. New mod here. I figured I would be prepared ahead of Breath of the Wild by adding at least someone as a moderator, just in case things get a little wild this weekend. And I figured I'd add him tonight, so welcome in, Mike. Everyone give him a round of applause for being here. But I will also put his channel in the chat as well. And clearly I did not prep him ahead of time. I'll send you all these commands later, Mike. I didn't even think about it. I was like, oh, maybe I should send them to him eventually. I'll send them to you later. I do have to add a couple more for this weekend for the Breath of the Wild stream. I need to set up a couple more like auto mods and things, just in case. But yes, I'm professional over here. And in fact, let me add a little bit more professionalism by making this graphic just a smidge larger in case there's people watching on their phones and that looks just a little too small. But I planned ahead and put all of the Dreamies that I'm hunting for today down there. Lucha is going to be the only red villager, and then we have a few more blue villagers. But here's where Mitzi's plot is. She has to leave. So she got the boot. She got the boot. And I've got all the tickets. All the tickets, and I need to drop my shovels just so I don't... I'll keep them on hand. I'll keep them on hand. I'll keep my ladder on hand until I get sick of climbing to the second tier. Normally I tend to leave my ladder behind when I villager hunt, but this is my first ever villager hunt on stream. So thank you for being here with me for this. It's gonna hopefully not be too long. So we'll see. You always see Axel on hunts. You feel like I'll see him early? Maybe. Maybe. I hope so. I'm dressed like a dad tonight. I have that male energy at the moment, so that I would find, clearly I'm looking for all male villagers, male villagers. So I figured I'd dress like them, and I look like I'm on vacation. So maybe if I see them on an island, they're on vacation, I'm dressed kind of like them in a way, then maybe we'll be lucky. We'll see. Hey, Anna, welcome in. Don't know how long I'll be here tonight, or at least if I'll be here consistently. Oh yeah, no worries, no worries. Villager hunts are pretty chill and pretty monotonous, actually. It's just one island after another, and I have not quite 100 tickets. And these are literally all the tickets that I have. So if we go through all of these and don't find anybody, then we're going to have to let it autofill, and that terrifies me. Literally terrifies me. And I have struggled so many times to find villagers for this island. I don't know why. I don't know why this island has been the biggest struggle for me, but yeah, it has been difficult. But I am happy to eventually be off of March 23rd. Ooh, lighting, please. Hello, camera? Come back to me. There we go. I will be happy to be off of March 23rd. Why is my black hat messing with the lighting today? Maybe I should turn my light down. It's like overcompensating for this black cap that I'm wearing, I'm assuming. I am assuming. Don't worry, I bet your luck is better than mine. Listen, I just want better luck. I just want better luck. Wow, this camera, please. Hello? It's like, let there be light, please. First ticket, Wolfgang. Oh gosh. Listen, if we find a villager early, then we can do some island designing, right? I did do some island prep, where I've planted a lot more flowers, more bushes, and I also planted a bunch of trees in our little tree storage over here. Or wait, let me show y'all. Man, my camera is really hating me tonight. Hang on. It's like overcompensating. Maybe I'll just turn my light down and that might be better. Oh, but some additional work that I've done is I've moved my tree storage, y'all. I moved it. We are now, and let me turn this down a little bit. Lighting looks way better. Yeah, I'm just gonna, I don't know. With this new camera, it doesn't need as much, I don't need as much light on me for the camera. And I think because I'm wearing so much black, including the hat, that it's throwing it off a bit. So as you can see, I've done quite a bit of tearing things down in the back of my island. There are a lot of the cliffs on the back left side are gone. I did a big chunk of that. And my trees used to be where the museum is now. But now they're over here. So I've done quite a bit of work over here as well. So let's just get into it. This is going to be a long, lengthy hunt if I don't start now. So let's just start the process. Ugh. Like, I like doing villager hunts, but when they go past like 80 tickets, it starts wearing on my energy quite a bit. So fingers crossed that we'll find someone before 80 tickets, but we'll see. But yes, first ticket Wolfgang energy. Maybe we'll find Axel. I would love to find Hornsby. He is just so cute. I want to fly, yes. I almost forgot how to do this. It's been so long. I want to use a Nook Miles ticket. Your sister's name is Bianca too, Sandra? Eventually, Bianca's going to get the boot. She made me upset last week. Y'all, if you were not here for that... yes, time for takeoff. I cannot read and talk at the same time. Are we surprised? Are we surprised by that? I don't think so. Ugh. I really want to cut out... I want to cut out all of this dialogue. Can we please send good vibes to Nintendo? Have them read our thoughts. That we do not want to have this continually going back to the airport business that we have to do. But all right. We're on ticket number 1. I'm going to pluck weeds on every island. That's kind of how I keep up with what island we're on. Oh yeah, it likes to do the backwards thing. So let me do this. Maybe it'll pull from that one moving forward. We'll see. But to help keep track of how many tickets we're on, I like to pluck a weed on every island. That's a pro tip for y'all in case you do these as well. But here we are. Island 1. Ticket 1. Who do we have? Is it Wolfgang? It is not. It is Tank. I've had him before. He's not too bad. He was one of my starters on one of my islands. I don't remember which one. But he's not a Dreamy. He is not a Dreamy. Oh my gosh, y'all. Yes, Rhino. That's good energy. Maybe this will be the hunt where we find Hornsby. I'm gonna start looking for the bottle on the beach each at the start of these hunts, but eventually I will give up on doing that as well because it just makes it way too long. Hey Presto, how are you doing? Welcome in. We have just started the villager hunt. All the Dreamies are there on the screen. And we just went... This is our first island. We found Tank, who is a rhino, but not on the list. It is not Hornsby. He's not the one we need. He is not the one. I'm going to switch over to YouTube just in case. I'm glad the rain has died down because I felt like I was yelling over it earlier. Now I can talk at a normal volume. Thank goodness. Ugh, I really just want to cut out this dialogue. For those of you that play Animal Crossing, which I assume most of y'all do you do villager hunts? Is that something you do? Or do you just do like a treasure island thing? I think I've only done... I found most of my villagers on my islands by villager hunt or by amiibo. But this is the... But I think I've only done Nookazon once to find a villager. Always gotta hunt? Yeah, I kind of just do... I just go for the hunt. And I've, for the most part, on all my other islands, I've gotten lucky, but... Cardinal, this island has been the most difficult. Yes, but I don't really care who I get as long as they're not ugly. True. Ugh. Hey, Bubbles. Hello. Yeah. Let me move my camera over a little bit. A little bit. I'm taking up more of the screen than I need to. There we go. And since I'm moving that, let me move this over a smidge. There we go. Voila. That's better. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I'm not a fan of a lot of the hippos. I will say Biff is probably my favorite hippo, but that's because I've had him before. Hello, how are you today? I'm doing great, Alexandro. How are you? Welcome in. Welcome in. If you play Animal Crossing, who is your favorite villager? You'll second that? After figuring out how to make amiibos, I usually just make whoever. Oh, I just realized I haven't been doing my weed pulling already. Okay, this is Island 2. Bubbles, not who we need. Let's move on to the next one. Oh yeah, Bree. I have you written down as my go-to in case this island just does me badly and I can't find a villager that I need to hit you up for my Dreamies. Oh, let me not hit my microphone, please. Bubbles is okay. You just use amiibos? Yeah, same. The Flick Putt plush? Yes, he's new. I don't know how cameras work. But yes, he is brand new back there. My husband got that from Books A Million a couple days ago? What day is it? Thursday? Tuesday. He was, went into the local Books A Million and purchased it. He's my favorite NPC in New Horizons. I am not great with talking and reading text at the same time, so I'm going to be probably silent during some of this in between. What's going on in here? Mostly Martinez, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? We're doing a villager hunt. All my Dreamies are over there. You know, that's how cameras work. I got to do the opposite. But they're over there. Would have been better if it was CJ. Hush. No. CJ ain't it. Flick is it. I even have, and I'm pretty sure I've shown it on stream before, I even have this little Flick little guy as well that I got at GameStop or something. I'm not sure. We got it in the mall somewhere. But that's the second little Flick merch that I have. He is my favorite. He is my favorite. All right. Oh, what are we on? Island 3. But I also remember I did not open this. Bamboo stool. Oh, look at there. I've also given up not learning the DIYs and saving them for my other island. I've just been learning them on this island. So Island 3. I saw the blue ears and I got excited, y'all. I saw the blue ears. You can't see them now. I think it's... Is it Dora? Is that her name? Or is it Samson? It's Dora. Samson is the gray one. Oh, hello, Dora. You're pretty cute. I'm not a big fan of the mice, but you're pretty cute. I've had Penelope on an island before. Flick is top tier NPC, and then Nico, yes, Bree, yes, I agree. I like Kix. I do like Kix. He's super cute as well, but Nico is so small. I just want to pinch his little cheeks. He's so cute. All right, no bottle on the beach. Let's move on. Let's move on. But yes, Dora, she's pretty cute, but not on the list. And my camera keeps going in and out, so I'm sorry this is happening this evening. Yes. I need to find like the good in between of this lighting and stuff. Hang on. We're just gonna reset it. I closed it and opened it back up. It's fine when I'm in the airport, but as soon as I start talking to one of these, or if I look away, it starts focusing on my hat, I guess. I don't know. I might have to take the hat off. We'll see. We will see. Leaf is great in PC as well. Oh yeah, Leaf. Yes, yes, yes. Leaf, of course. Of course. As well as Isabel and Sable. You know, I just like a lot of the NPCs. CJ's probably bottom tier. Okay, he's maybe not the very bottom, but he's not my fave. Hair reveal at 20 likes. Yeah, the top of my head, the crown of my head. At 20 likes, you can see that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, if my camera keeps focusing in on my hat and making the lighting really bright. You can see my part on my head if we reach 20 likes on the stream. we haven't been getting any ones that we need to climb. Okay, we're on Island 4. That is correct. I had to double check. Oh. No freaking way. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? Why? Hello, Raymond. Hello. Island 4. Give a like for Raymond. Getting all the right species. That's right. Yes. Yes. I've had Raymond before. I've had him before. So don't be upset that I'm passing on him, y'all. Raymond and Marshall fans. If I see Marshall, he'll be passed on too. But Raymond for sure. I've had Marshall on Cardinal. And I have proof because I have his poster in my house. So I've had Marshall technically. But I've had Raymond before on another island. But not today. Not today. But maybe that's a good omen. Maybe that's a good omen. You want Raymond, Presto? I do have Raymond's amiibo. So I can send you Raymond, Presto. I can send you him on another island that I have. I can just pull him in. Yeah, Raymond was one of Bobby's favorites. He's, before I reset my island of Lunaloo, which I have an island tour of that, Raymond is on that island, so I've had him before, but not on this one. The chances that he was actually my first campsite villager. Yeah, because he's a smug, so yeah, he could be your campsite villager. I think that might have been... I think that might have been how I ended up with him on my first island. You're really glad Court lent me his shirt. Yes. This is straight from the Walmart. I've had this shirt for so many years. My husband and I both have this shirt. And we went to the beach and matched once. It was a fun time. I had like a little photo shoot. I think I picked the right option. I wasn't really paying attention. Okay. Whew. Okay. But yeah. I'm dressed like Court, apparently. I saw y'all like tweeting at me, but I haven't looked at it really. Because I've been streaming. I spend in-game years time traveling, trying to hunt for Raymond in your campsite. Oh, Bree. It is a nice shirt. Thanks. Yeah. I call it, I don't know why. It's always been, like, I've always called it my dad shirt. And I'm not a dad, so. Before we go see who's on this island, and we are on Island 5. We are on Island 5. Is that right? Yes, because I had 3 one-off tickets, and then the rest have been stacks of 10. So yeah, we are on Island 5. I'm keeping up. And it is Ellie, and I always think she's so cute. Look at Ellie. Look at, oh, she always looks so sad. Also, I'm pretty sure if you don't bring a ladder, no clip. Yeah, right. Which, I normally do that, Sandra, where I leave my ladder on my island. But I just haven't done that yet, and I'm kind of surprised I haven't gotten any islands that needed me to climb up. I haven't gotten any of those yet. I'm kind of surprised. It does save time, though. But I want to... I don't know. Yeah, that's true, Mike. I do like the... Then I won't get feet island. Yeah. You can guess who the villager is by their feet. Plus, I don't know if it's a thing, if this is true or not. Like, if you do... let's see. If you don't have your ladder with you, you may miss out on some villagers that are on on the second tier, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to jinx it if that is true. So we're just gonna climb and waste our time this evening. Is that the type of stuff Court wears? I never watch Cardful gaming stuff. Just listen. I don't know. Sean, does he wear shirts like this? I feel like Court on Vacation probably wears stuff like this. And y'all probably, if y'all aren't aware of what we're talking about, I'm also part of Carpool Gaming. So if you want to see my face on another channel versus instead of just my own, you can see me over there. You would have taken Ellie. She's so cute. But yeah, Court and Sean Capri, who was here a moment ago. Seth is sometimes here, sometimes. $2 Hero. They're all a part of Carpool Gaming also. So the Court that we are mentioning is also over there. Maybe in the summer. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Court on Vacation. Probably Court in Florida, honestly. He'll be wearing one of these at the pool. I could see that. All right, we are on island number 6. What do we think? Okay, I don't know how I feel about Apple. Do we like her? I mean, I'm not going to take her, but do we like Apple? Are we fans of Apple? Or are we kind of creeped out by her gigantic eyes? I don't know where I land. I don't know my opinion on that. Sometimes I think she's cute, and other times I'm like, yes, y'all are fans, or yes, you're creeped out. She's perfect? Okay. Sandra says she's a fan. Sandra's a fan. I don't know. The buck tooth is cute. See, I think this is one of those times I might think that Apple's cute, but... Mike, yes. Way to answer. Way to answer. I'll just say Apple is both. She is both. Creepy and cute, I guess. Look at there, a DIY I know. Alright, Island 6 was Apple. Island 6. It is not the red... It is the right color. I will say, she was the right color. But we are looking for Lucha instead, not Apple. Lucha is the only red villager we will have. And I keep forgetting I have my coffee right here. I even am drinking out of a blue mug because we're blue vibes this evening. Not sad vibes, just blue villagers. Yeah, Mike, I am. Most of them, 9 out of the 10 are going to be blue. And so these last 5 are the last 5 blue villagers I need. And then Lucha is going to be the only red one. He'll represent our Cardinal, which is the name of the island. So that was my thought process. Stinky, no. I'm glad Gubs is not here because she loves Stinky. She's a fan of the Stinkster. I am not. I am not. I don't know if it's the name. I don't know if it's the... I can't say it's like... He looks like he has underwear on his head. Lucha looks like an actual luchador. It's different. It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not quite the same. I mean, he's kind of cute. I don't know. If you're talking about Stinky, I'm not sure. Okay, Rex isn't bad. Out of the lions, I think I would probably take Rex home. He looks kind of cute. He'd be a nice, like, kid-core villager. He looks kid-ish. But not on the list. Island 7 was Rex. I don't know why I'm carrying this around. I don't need it. But let's see what else we got. You thought it was Elvis? Yeah, it is kind of hard to tell when they're turned around. Another DIY I know. Alright. Island 7 was Rex. Let's move in a groove. Let's move on to the next. My camera is working fine now. It's not washing me out, so I think we're good. I think that little reset was all I needed. Gosh, I hate this back and forth to the airport and to the island and to the airport. Like, I just want to jump island to island, y'all. That's all I want to do. That's all I want to do. I want to fly. This is going to be so repetitive. Yes. Oh, there goes. Yeah, it is when I look here for too long, like at the screen, it focuses on my hat. Oh well, what can you do? What can you do? Oh, yes. Move on. Let me reset it one more time. Hello? Hello? Hello, I'm here. Whatever. Oh, there we go. As they always say, the 8th time is a charm. Yeah. Yeah. We still haven't gotten an island we need to climb. What is happening? Okay, we are on island number 8. And it is Kyle. I have Kyle on, or I did. I had him very recently on my New Leaf town, my Animal Crossing New Leaf. I'm playing it still on my 2DS. And he was over there, but he recently moved. He did ask if I wanted him to move, and I was like, go ahead, go live your life. Move on if you want. I'm not as fussed with my islanders. I guess it's not an island on New Leaf. I'm less fussed by my villagers in my town on my New Leaf town. That's a lot of town. That's a lot of saying town. Okay, no bottle. Number 8 was Kyle. It was technically a wolf, even though I think he's more of a hyena. So maybe we'll find Wolfgang. We'll see. I did debate putting, yeah, never mind. I did debate putting, what do you call it? Yellow villagers on my list because I am using primary colors with my flowers, but I wasn't vibing with a lot of the yellow villagers, and so that's kind of why I opted for all blue and then Lucha being the one red villager. So in case you were wondering why there's no yellow villagers, that's why. When I think of the yellow villagers that are available, not a big fan. Like there's Eloise, she's okay. Who else? Tammy is a little scary. Didn't vibe with the yellow ones as much. And blue is like one of my favorite colors as well, so I felt like it was a given. Okay, we are on island number 9. It is Money Rock Island, and I already see it is Margie or Marcy. I can never remember. But her eyes are also a little scary. It is Marcy. She's so pink. All right. Do your thing. I'm not looking for moms. I'm looking for dads. No bottle. You have no words for her? I did her like happy home, paradise vacation home. She was one that I did for. I think she wanted a daycare style vacation home, which it was kind of interesting to put it together, but I've never had her on an island before. Let me make sure my levels are good. Oh yeah, we are perfect. And we're at 10 likes, so thank you all for who have liked the stream thus far. Appreciate it. Every like helps. And I realize now that my character in-game is also wearing a cap. I just like last minute decided to wear the fit that I'm wearing to do this villager hunt. Partially because I need to do laundry, and also because I just wanted an excuse to wear this shirt. The hair reveal. Yeah, we're halfway there to that hair reveal, Sandra. Exactly. That hairline reveal. 10 more likes and we're there. This hat is coming off. Island 10, we have finished a stack. And I do need this villager, but not on this island. It is Rodeo. He is going to be on my onigiri, which is my fruits basket themed island. But I have his amiibo, so I'm not going to worry about getting him today. But I'm a fan of Rodeo. He's a little scary with the eyes, but he fits the character that he represents on that island, so I will have him over there. Luckily, I have his amiibo. And I would also potentially amiibo in the Dreamies that I have left, but I don't have the amiibos of any of these Dreamies, so my only hope is to find them via a villager hunt, which I think is more fun, or Nookazon, or hit up my friends who do have amiibos of all of these characters. But that is the last resort. Orville, I would just love to not have to talk to you. I would love to not have to talk to you. I just want to move island to island with minimal dialogue. Please. Please. And in case I run out of coffee, I do have my water, which is my... I think I got this at Target as a one-off. Tom Nook, like, tumbler. And you can't see it, but it has, like, the little new leaf, like, leaves all over it, too. Like, the symbol. The Nook leaf, I guess. He's kind of your twin. Who, Rodeo? Or Orville. Let's see. Island 11. They're either over here or they're behind the cliff. Oh, here's the bottle. Oh, it is... I think her name is Panchetti. Panchetti? Yes. Panchetti. Orville's your twin? Panchetti's kind of cute. She looks very sleepy, which, same girl, same. Of course, I already know how to make a bonfire. Alright, Island 11 was Panchetti. Not on the list. Not a blue villager. Nor is it Lucha. We are moving on. Moving on. On to the next. Break time alert. I feel like I just had a break. Oh, 12 likes. Getting closer. Getting closer to that hairline reveal, y'all. Why is this a thing? A hairline reveal? Why are we doing this? Is that what you want? I feel like y'all have seen it in a video or a stream before. But we'll make it a thing anyways. Yeah, that is what you want? Why do people care about hairlines? I don't know, Anna. I don't know. I think it's more of just a jokey thing that we just decided to make a thing this evening, because why not? We're going to be doing this island to island or island to airport to island hopping all night, so might as well have fun while we're doing it. Yeah, you're bored? Oh, it's Cephalobot. That was easy enough. Island 12, Cephalobot. I guess I'll say hi. Eventually, I'm not going to say hi to all of these villagers. But we're only on Island 12, so I will say hi for now. But eventually, I'll get to a point, I know, because I know myself, where I will be too tired to say hello to every villager and to look for the bottle on the beach. But for now, we'll do it. We'll run around. We'll look for the bottle. We'll say hello. We'll be courteous. And then we will leave. Yes, ready to go. Mm-hmm. Ba-da-boo. Last sip of coffee and it's gone. And where to put it? Over here. There. Voila. How would you like to help me? I would like to not have to come back here. That's how you could help me. That's how you could help me, Orville. Just tell Wilbur to just send me to island. We don't have to have this back and forth. Because I'm going to tell you the same thing. I've got a Nook Mile ticket. Yes, I want to use it. Yes, I want to travel now. Yes, I'm ready for online services. Yada, yada, yada. Please. Wilbur, please. Okay, quick question for y'all. They should make a faster way to get to different islands. That's exactly right, Sandra. That's what they need to do. Quick question for y'all. How do we fit on that plane? Like, maybe Wilbur fits. But, like, look at the door. And look at my big head. How do we fit? How do we fit? There's no way. Look at... I am literally the height of this plane. If you don't take into consideration the feet, I'm like taller than the plane. How do we fit in that door? My head would not fit in there. These are the questions that I'm very curious about. Oh no, I already see him. I see him trying to hide with that camo shirt, but that ain't working. That ain't working. Sir. I'm scared to approach him, but we're going to talk to him. Hello, Harry. His catchphrase is beach bum. It's like he knows I'm wearing this Hawaiian shirt. Can we not? Okay, I want to stop talking to you. Yeah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Ew. Wouldn't it be cool if they made an achievement if you met all the villagers? Yes, that would be cool, Bree. We're Superman, I guess. We hold the plane. Probably. Is that how we travel? Maybe. We fit in the plane the same way we can have 3 sharks and 8 fruit trees in our pocket. Jax, welcome in. Yes, that is so true. That is so true. A sunfish fits in our pocket. It's a magic plane. It must be a magic plane. Look at... Maybe Wilbur could fit by himself, but there is no way both of us can fit in this freaking plane. Are you kidding? I need to get out of here, Wilbur. Harry is still here. No, thank you. It has the same physics as a clown car, yeah? My wife says, tell her I love Harry. Seth, your wife is wrong. No. Welcome in, Seth. Welcome in. I'll do the little all in command as well, which is Seth's other gig. But Seth is also the co-host with me and Sean Capri, who was here earlier, as part of Carpool Gaming as well. But that's Seth's other channel with his buddy Eric that they do that. But no, Seth, no. She is wrong. Harry is not the move. Harry's not it. Harry needs to never leave that island. He's not allowed. He can't. Immediate arrest. No. The plane works on the same principle as Mary Poppins' bag. That's a good one, Anna. Yeah. Very true. Very true. Today is Nintendo Drive Day on Lockless YouTube. Exactly. Yes, both of them have graced me with their presence. Thank you, gentlemen. I wish you could see her face. He's disgusting. Harry is disgusting. No. I do like Drago, though. But I don't need him on this island either. He needs to be on my other island. But I'm pretty sure... No, I do not have his amiibo, but I'm not going to worry about getting him right now. But hello, Drago. Not the one. Hey, the golden rule is treat all hippos the way they want to be treated. I could, but, like, what's the fun in that? Thought I'd come down from my ivory tower tonight. Thank you. Thank you for gracing me with your presence. Draco would be better without the lipstick. He wears lipstick? Wait a minute. Oh. Oh, let me not accidentally invite him. I mean, I guess, but you know, sometimes you gotta put the Burt's Bees on, you know. Can't have chapped lips up in here. Which, speaking of, yeah, get me out of here. I don't know what island this is. We'll move on to the next one, and then I'll read off the number. Back then I hated him, but now I regret that I got rid of him. Of Drago? Yeah, I love him. He's the only, like, dragon-looking... I was gonna say Pokemon. He's the only dragon-looking villager. Yep. Like the stream, y'all. 20 likes is a hairline reveal. Hairline reveal. Hat comes off. Nook Miles ticket. You think I would have this down by now, but I feel like I have to read every time. Oh, we're at 14 likes. So close. 6 away. Not a hairline reveal. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we do over here now, Seth. At least for tonight. My camera kept cutting in and out, like washing me out. And I'm not even wearing yellow, and it's washing me out. Maybe it's the yellow plane. And so I was talking about possibly taking this hat off because I think it's focusing in on the black hat or something and making it really bright. I even turned my light down to kind of counteract it, and it's helped a little bit, but I don't know. But it's turned into a hairline reveal now. We're on island... Is this right? I don't know if that's right, but I'm just going to say we're on island 15. Is this Louis? Yeah, Louis. Louis. I'm not a fan of a lot of the gorillas either. At least it's not Al. Ooh, we have a bottle though. We have a bottle. Who is my favorite gorilla? I think I would pick, if I was gonna take a gorilla home, like onto an island, Al is not the greatest. Al is up there with Harry. No. Immediate arrest. Yet again. No. Hans, yes. Sandra, that's a good one. I've had Hans before. Who else? Boone. I think I would pick Boone as well. Exactly, Mike. Yes, Hans and Boone. I think those are the only two I would pick out of the gorillas. Not Al. I can never hate Al if only for that infamous Bobby clip. I think I hate Al because of Bobby hating Al. But it does make me smile when I think about it. Nook Miles ticket. Take off. Ugh, I'm so over this in between. Over it. We are 5 likes away to that hairline reveal, y'all. 5 likes away. Hairline reveal at 20 likes. Oh, this is our first. Yes. It is our first climbing island. I can finally put away my vaulting pole. Now, let me think this through. I don't think we're on island 16. I feel like we're on like 17. Let me think. So, 3. Math is hard. 10. No, wait. This is right. 16. Yes, that is correct. We are on island 16. I'm going to peek what? Pico. I'm going to peek upward. I don't see any feet. I don't see it. Need to make that a tradition then one day wear a bald cap under a hat. Just like a really like shallow one where like my cap like hides it. So as soon as I take it off, all you see is like the fake like bald cap right here. I was gonna do a feet reveal, but she's like right there. Hello, Bree. Hello, other Bree, spelled differently. Yeah, I've had Bree on an island before, at least for a little bit. She's not bad. I like her because obviously she has green hair. And I'm a fan of the green hair, clearly. So, can't hate on Bree for that one. 20th is the charm? Maybe. We're getting closer to it. Only 4 away now. Do have to compliment the fit tonight. Love the shirt. Thanks. Got it from the good old place called the Walmarts several years ago. Just decided tonight randomly before the stream started to wear the shirt and the hat and just make it a dad fit. Looking for male villagers. Hi, Bree. What? Did I say no? I want to go home. See, I can't talk and read at the same time. Yes, please. That's a weird spelling in the name. Yeah, she spells it wrong. B-R-E-E. Strange. I now have mod status, so I will not make the joke I was gonna make. Yeah, you have a status to uphold. Can't be acting crazy. Can't be acting wild up in here. Jokes to yourself. I can unmod you in a heartbeat at the click of a mouse. 5 years later, Orville is still talking. Sandra, that is the story of my life with these villager hunts. This is my least favorite part, is the in-between. But I do enjoy, like, the luck of the hunt. And I use luck loosely because this island has no luck with the villagers. I haven't really struggled on any of my other islands. This has been the worst one. Alright, we are on island 17, and I already see the ears of... I think that's Bella. Yep. Bella the mouse. This is my other favorite part. I love guessing the villagers' names before I talk to them. Look at this goth queen. You rock out, girl. You do your thing. She is a cutie. I would take her. If I was gonna do like a I don't know, a goth or a rock style island. Not rock as in stone, but like rock as in the music. I would probably pick her. I would definitely invite her. Rodeo would be on the list. Probably Kiki because she's a black cat. Yeah, I like her. I've never had her before though. Ba, 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 boo. Who would be on a rock stone island? Probably Tank. Tank, maybe Spike. I don't know why I keep picking rhinos for that, but I feel like they would fit. Tank because he is kind of the color of stone. So, I don't know. My wife's island is called Bad Beach, and that villager would fit right in. Yes, she would. Okay, does she have Harry on that island, Seth? Is that why she loves Harry so much? Because I don't think Harry's a bad beach. I think he's just bad. Just straight bad. The Lockleth. Look at here. It is the Ribo. And I do have a command for you as well, my sir. If I spelled it right. Nope. I did a little bracket at the end. I fluffed it up. I fluffed it up. But there we go. There's Ribo for anyone who isn't aware of them. And I see Zucker already. Go follow them as well. Their channel. They do cozy content. They stream a lot. Ribo streams on Fridays a lot of the times. It's usually the community game night, where you can find me over there in the chat hanging out most of the time on Friday evenings as well. I like Zucker, even though he is technically a food, which I feel bad for the villagers that are like food. However, I do not feel bad for Patty. Thank you, Fluffs and all. You're welcome. I'm just glad I have a lot of those commands set up. It didn't take very long to set those up with Nightbot, but you know, you have to take out the time to do that. I do have a few more I need to set up before this weekend because, as some of y'all might know or be aware of, this is the first weekend of the Breath of the Wild streams. We'll be starting Breath of the Wild this weekend. Apparently too long to set up exclamation point like. I didn't set that one up on purpose. On purpose. So I wouldn't have to use it. I'll set it up now. Now that I have a mod, I'll set it up. But when it was just me, I figured just making it an auto command made it sound better. Listen, I could take your power away from you. Hey Kirby, welcome in. How are you? How are you doing? Welcome into the villager hunt. We have not found a Dreamy yet, unfortunately. All the Dreamies that I'm looking for are over here, in case anyone is aware or curious. But yeah, I do have a few commands I need to set up, including like for this weekend's Breath of the Wild stream. I'm excited. I've been thinking about it for weeks, especially since we finished Lonesome Village last weekend. I'm super stoked to start that with y'all. The rain is picking up again, which makes me nervous. We're at 16 likes. 20 likes and we'll do a hairline reveal. Is this island 19? Oh, it's Genji? He's kind of cool. Hello, Genji. I don't think we're supposed to have thunderstorms. I actually did not check the weather. Hopefully it's just heavy rain, because it would suck if I lost power or whatever, or my Wi-Fi cut out because of this. So, yeah. If you hear a lot of extra noise, I am right by a window. So, the rain is loud back here. Very loud. I'm gonna try and not yell, even though when it gets loud like this, I'm very tempted to feel like I have to yell over it. So let me know if I need to like turn up my mic, speak louder, or forever hold your peace, you know, all the things. Man, we have like a literal drain in the back, like garden. It's basically just a 5 foot by 5 foot like cement block back there. That is our backyard. And there is a drain where all the water is supposed to go down. Sometimes it gets clogged though, so we'll see. Hopefully it doesn't flood. If not, I can unclog it. But for now, I think we're okay. 4 likes away from a hairline reveal. Is Lachlan secretly bald? Only one way to find out. Hit the like button. Oh my god. Am I secretly bald? I don't know. Is this real? Who knows? I'm doing well, Rybo. I'm doing well. I am doing just fine. I played the Bayonetta. I already saw who it was. We were talking about this person earlier. Not person, but this villager earlier, y'all. Any guesses? Did y'all see? Any guesses before I continue? They might come into view. But they were literally there in the top, very top right-hand corner. Oh my gosh, not the wigs. Walker the goat. It could be one of those mullet hats. Oh my gosh. In one of the houses my family used to live in, we had a drain in our backyard, but the yard still regularly flooded. Yeah. Couldn't even step outside the door a lot. That's sometimes here, Anna, but I have to like actually dig out the leaves around the drain so it'll go down. She could have super glued her hair on. Yeah, true. I could have done that. Bree, Punchy, Rybo. No, y'all, it's Stinky. It's Stinky. He's not on the list, but here you go. I'll take a screenshot. I'll take a screenshot so I can send it to Gubs, my friend who loves Stinky, to show her that we are not taking him. Let's go. Not today. Y'all are gonna see me walk away from Stinky. He's not on the list. He's not over there. But y'all did. You kind of made him come to life. Y'all y'all need to be thinking of you need to be thinking about the villagers how do cameras work? Y'all need to be thinking about the villagers that are over here and start talking about them, not of villagers I don't need. Because y'all made him show up here, but he's not what I need. He is a red and blue king, maybe, but I mean, he's got underwear on his head. Look at him, no thoughts in that brain. 0 thoughts behind those eyes. He's a combination of red and blue with yellow fur. He ain't it. Not on this island. Take him or else I don't know what I will do. Sorry. Not happening. Nope. Cute villager, terrible name. Not happening, y'all. Not taking him. Bye. Bye, Stinky. Smell you later. Peace out. Bye. Not happening. 18 likes, though. We're at 18 likes. Unsub. Maybe I should make that a command. It doesn't make you actually unsub, but it'll, like, I don't know, tell you how rude that is to say. Smell you later. I need to make like a command. You know what? Let me write these down. Let me write these down. Like needs to be a command instead of an auto command. Get me to the next island, Orville, please. Unsub needs to be a command. All the things. I'll write it. I'll set them up when I set up my Breath of the Wild command. Let's see. Breath of the Wild. Like. Unsub. There we go. Commands. Nobody can peer pressure you into stinky decisions. Exactly. Exactly. I may throw my socks all over the floor on every, you know, on every island that I have a house. But I'm not taking Stinky home. But I'm Crash. Hey, I mean, Tom was my first Animal Crossing New Leaf villager. Oh, he was. I've never had Tom before. He's really cute. Mo, it was between him or Mo for the blue cat. Don't forget the Ban McBeal. Ribo, I see what you're saying. Yes, you're right. Ban McBeal. And I'm going to spell it. Well, should it be McBeal or how he spells his own name? I'm going to do how you spell it, because then it's actually part of the joke. He's going to be like, why are you banning me over here? Now, do we think this is correct? Okay. Are we on island 21? 21? I don't know. We're just going to go with it. Daisy. Daisy's cute. Daisy is literally the dog version of Mitzi, who just left. But she ain't the one. She ain't it. She ain't blue enough. Switch game to Breath of the Wild. Presto with all of the commands. I do have a Discord one. But it might be a little bit different than what you expect. I don't have my own Discord. But I am heavily involved in the Carpool Gaming Discord. So that's kind of why I added that link instead. I am very active over there. I am a mod over there. I am a host in Carpool Gaming. So that's my Discord. Yes, you are. You are also in that server as well. But I feel like when people use Discord commands, they expect the streamer to have their own. I just don't have my own. It may not be something I ever have, but never say never. But for now, I'll just stick with the Discord that I'm more heavily involved in. I have my own, but I do most stuff through Off the Wall. Yeah. It's just hard to... I feel like it's a lot of responsibility to manage a Discord. And I don't know. I feel like my little side of the internet isn't large enough to have its own. Okay. I'm a fan of... For the first time, I'm struggling with a name. What is his name? It's not Rodeo. Rodeo is the bull. What is your name? Why am I struggling so much? Oh my gosh. Roscoe. I knew it started with an R. Dang. Okay. That's the first time I've gotten one incorrect. Couldn't remember his name. Break time alert. Thank you, Nightbot. Ooh. And thank you, Jax. Yes, Roscoe. I like Roscoe. He would be on that rock, not stone island I was talking about earlier that Bella would be a part of. I think he should be on that island too if that ever becomes a thing. I used to run my own server twice and ended up deleting it both times. Prefer to be in others. Too much work to get people on your server and stay engaged. Yeah, that's true. I feel like you have to have I don't know. You don't always have to have a lot of like users in the Discord channel that you make. I just don't know if I'm ready quite yet for that responsibility. Not quite. I can't even remember to set up a like command. How am I going to manage my own Discord? I really just set the Discord up so I had another place to ban McVeal. Way to take that joke deep, Ribo. I made a Discord just to ban him somewhere else. Meanwhile, we mostly just rag on jams, yeah. I'm also in Ribo's Discord too. I'm also over there. That's how you get your community to vote on community game nights on Fridays, which is a pretty good idea. It's a pretty decent way of doing that. Keep things organized. Ugh. I'm still over this in between. I don't want to talk to Orville anymore. I'm over it. Oh my goodness. Nope, not the yawn, please. Not the yawn. We can't be getting tired already. Okay, let me pause for a moment. Before we see who's on Bamboo Island, let me see. Well, maybe Orville is tired of talking to you too. Maybe. If he was tired of talking to me, then he would stop. Wilbur would stop sending me over there. Him and Wilbur need to communicate more so that Orville can tell him that he's tired of talking to me so that I no longer have to go to the airport. And Wilbur and I can just fit my big head into this plane and just continue island to island. I think that's what we need to do. Now, this actually might be right. I think we might be on Island 23. I don't know why I feel like I'm behind. Because I started off with a stack of 3, and then we finished 2 10 stacks. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Now let's see who is on Island 23. Gwen, I think is her name. Hello. Ooh, penguins. I did have rolled on my list of Dreamies, but Bam replaced rolled on my last villager hunt. I should have added a link to my 2 villager hunts in this description of this video, but I was not thinking about that when I set up the stream. But I do have 2 other villager hunts that I've done on this island. The first one was the worst one. That's how I have Patty, who is my nemesis. It was the worst. I went on 100 islands, didn't find anyone, had to have it autofill, and Patty showed up. And she just wears cowboy/cowgirl outfits on the island and clashes on purpose. So, not a fan of her. But she has not asked to leave yet, so she has not yet been yeeted. But she's on the list. She's gonna leave eventually. Just not yet. Gotta head out. Thank you for coming in, Presto. Thank you for hanging out for a while. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I should, I need to write down those that come in and possibly make commands for them as well. I made as many commands of people I could think of, but I know I'm missing people. Aw, good night, Bree. No worries. Thank you. Please. Y'all, send me all your good vibes on your way out as well. I need it, clearly. Alright, we are on Island 24 as soon as I pick up this weed. We haven't been getting a lot of 2-tier islands. And it is Kevin Bacon. Kevin Bacon himself. Oh, I did not mean to shake that tree. I'm so glad that no wasps came out. Wasps came out of there. His catchphrase is wee wee wee. Why? I don't know if I've actually ever talked to Kevin Bacon. Why did Nintendo do that to him? Wee wee wee. I think I am going to keep the DIYs that are good DIYs for my other island. He's so good at French. He's good at saying it, but he's not good at spelling it, because that's not how you spell it. That is not how you spell it. But he is going all the way home with that phrase. He is going all the way home. He ain't going to this home. He ain't going to this island. Orville, we've talked about this, bud. I thought you were tired of my face. Can we not do this? Please? Ba-da-dum-dum-dum. What other commands do I need, y'all? What other ones do I need for the weekend? Or just in general? I would say, fairly new to streaming still. It is Norma. Heck no. Not that I'm a hater. I just don't need another cow on my island. Because I already have Patty. No. See ya, Anna. Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Please. All the good vibes. Please. Ugh. I'm taking a screenshot to show that to Gubs too. Because she did a whole... My friend Gubs did a whole campaign, I guess you would call it, on Instagram, on her Instagram story. She basically asked her followers over there if I should yeet Patty, because Patty, fun fact, came from her island, and she doesn't want me to get rid of Patty. However, I'm gonna yeet the cow. I don't care. I mean, her name is Patty. Nintendo already did her dirty by calling her a hamburger, basically. Yet again, the food named villagers, I feel bad for them, but I don't feel bad for Patty. But anyways, she did a whole campaign. Don't boo. No boos here. No boos here. Did a whole campaign of getting her followers to tell me not to eat them. But I was not convinced. Was not convinced. I think maybe 5 people responded and said don't eat them. However, I had some friends back me up on it, saying I should just eat the cow. It was pretty even. I think the don't eat won by like 1 vote. Patty is pretty she's pretty mid. Pretty mid. Or is it the other kind of cow Patty? Exactly, Shelly. That is what somebody else, one of my other friends, said. They said I should eat Patty because she's also a different type of Patty. She's also a different type of Patty. So either way, whether it hamburger or cow Patty, she ain't staying. She's not staying. We're kicking her. Fauna, hello? She like scared me. I didn't know she was going to be right here. I thought the villager was going to be further away. Hello, Fauna. You're cute, but not for this island. Sorry. Not happening. Not happening. Cute, nice, cool. Late to the party. Am I collecting blue villagers? Basically, Shua, basically. Welcome in. I hope you're well on this Thursday night, or, you know, whatever time zone you are in. Happy time zones. But yeah, basically, this is my villager, my Dreamies over here. All blue villagers on this island except for Lucha, who is red. The red Cardinal representative on the island. Because my island is named Cardinal. But yeah, we're looking for mainly blue Dreamies this evening. No luck so far. No luck so far. Yeah, apparently. Oh, yeah. Also, like the stream, when we get to 20 likes, we're gonna do a hairline reveal. Because that's somehow a thing now. At least for tonight. I think I should change it up every stream. But yeah, this hat will be removed when we get to 20 likes. So hit that like button, y'all, if you haven't already. Every like helps. Every like helps. We're only a couple away. Okay. Get to take out the ladder. And there is our bottle on the beach. I'm gonna grab it. How do we feel about Beardo? Beardo. I don't think I'm a Beardo hater. I think I like Beardo. Oh, I already see. It's Lyman. It is Lyman. I don't think I dislike Beardo. I think I'm a fan. I think eventually I would have him on an island. Lyman looks like he's in pajamas. He looks like he's ready for a nap, which he's a lazy villager, I think. So I think that's fitting. Or is he a jock? Oh, he's a jock. Just kidding. Strong sounding place. Yeah, he's a jock. A kayak tour? Yeah, you're not lazy, but you do look like you're ready to go to sleep. Dang, you've gone to different islands 27 times and this stream has been going on for an hour. Yes. Island, like, villager hunts take a long time, y'all. Is that right? 26? 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 2, 4, 3. Wait, we're on 27. We just finished Island 27. Okay, now we're good. I'm not good with maths, y'all. Not good with the maths. Yes. He's your lighthouse keeper? What? Wait. What does that mean? Math is hard. I'm not good at the maths. What does that mean, Shua? Is it bad? If it's bad, don't tell me. Or do you just, like, keep him, like, by himself? Is that what you mean? Now I'm just genuinely curious. I think it's the little quotes, the quotations that throws me off. 1 like from the hair reveal, y'all. 1 like. Tell your friends, your pals. He lives by a lighthouse in the far back corner. Okay, okay. I thought that might have been what you meant, but I thought it also could have been something different that I just didn't understand the joke, which I have a pigeon brain. My mind is a pigeon. Things need to be explained to me sometimes. What is her name? It's not Renee. Is it Annalise or Annalisa? Is she one of those? Annalise, yep. And then Annalisa, I think, is the anteater, right? Your sister has her, Annalise. Annalise. She's cute. She's tropical. Maybe I shouldn't have worn a tropical shirt because we've been getting some tropical type villagers this evening as well. I would call Lyman tropical as well. But yeah, there's Annalise on island 28. Not on the list. 20 likes. All right, y'all. Let me get back to the airport. We're at 20 likes. Let me get back to the airport. This is great timing. Great timing. Once we get back to the airport, y'all earned the hat being taken off of the head. Don't know why this is a thing, but we made it a thing. Is the hair fake? I don't know. We'll find out. Let me switch scenes. In fact, let me get closer. For the drum roll, the hair reveal. Do I have anything to do drum roll? Maybe another pen? Another pen? Wow, look, she has hair. And it's real. Well, it could still be a wig, but it is real. Look at the hair. You'll just have to believe me that it's real. No more hat. I was actually starting to get a little toasty with this hat on. What do I do with this hat? I'll throw it on my squishmallows over there. They can enjoy the hat. Could have never guessed. Look at there. Couldn't have guessed with all this hair coming out from under the hat that it was actually real. Look at that. Look at that. I could put my hands through it. Wow. Wow. What a concept. Hair reveal at 20 likes. Is anyone else doing that? I don't think so. We're at 21 likes. Look at that. Look at that. We gained a like after the reveal of the hair. Look at that. Was that worth it, y'all? Was that worth it? Was that worth your likes? Look, I'll pull on it. It's not coming off. It's there. It's there to stay. It was worth the likes? All right. Whatever y'all say. I'll believe you. I mean, I got an additional like. We're at 21 now. 21 likes. Ooh. There's just lightning that just struck. Headed out for the night. No worries, Mike. Thank you for coming in. Thanks for being part of the reason we got to 20 likes for the random hair reveal. I'll get those commands set up. I'll send you the commands that I have set up so you know what they are next time. Round of applause again for Mike on his way out as the first official mod for this channel. And if you all want to follow him, he also has his own YouTube channel as well, doing all types of content. Animal Crossing, a lot of Animal Crossing actually. But he does like modded, spicy content, buys things off of Wish or whatever it may be. Oh, AliExpress. Yeah, AliExpress. Does all the things over there. So go sub to him as well if you have not. But we shall carry on. It is Coco on Island 29. We're about through 3 stacks of 10 already. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. I'm also a fan of Coco. She would also be a good contender for the rock band. I guess I should call it rock band. She would be a good contender for a rock band island. If I say rock island, you might think I'm talking about this type of rock, which is not what I mean. But 29 was Coco. One island hopefully closer to finding a Dreamy, y'all. All the good vibes are still needed. All the good vibes. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, the lightning is getting wild outside. Alright. No drop frames this evening, and I feel like now that I said that, I might actually drop frames, but let's hope not. Let's hope not. The rain is not causing any issues, so it's another good thing. Another good thing. Now I feel like I have like a crease. I feel like I have a crease in my hair. I feel like my hair is very flat from wearing that cap for so long. I tend to wear, I have several, I don't think you would call them ball caps. Not bald, but ball caps. Or sports cap, I don't know. Oh, it is, speaking of AliExpress, it is Ali. I have several dad caps, I think is what I call them. But I tend to wear them when my hair is up and not down like this. So I feel like my hair is flat and also has a crease in it now from wearing that cap for so long. I think I'm about to the point. We're on island 30. Yeah. I'm no longer going to look for the bottle on the beach anymore. This is the last island and there wasn't any, so let's move on. Who am I hoping for? Out of the ones that I have pictured, how do cameras work? Can I ever get this right? Out of the ones pictured over here, I'm going to use my other hand, it's easier. I would love to see Hornsby, who's the blue rhino. I've been wanting Hornsby on an island for a long time. I just haven't, he hasn't fit any of the islands I've designed before. I kind of wanted him when I made my Kidcore island, but I ended up never finding him. And I think Axel the elephant was also on that list too for my Kidcore island. But I never ended up finding either of them, and I just kind of made myself okay with it. But I'm determined to find the rest of these Dreamies over here. But I've had Lucha, actually, before. The red one here. I've had him before. But, no, you didn't miss much, Sandra. I've had Lucha before. But I just want him again. I don't know. He was on my very first island. But I don't think he lasted or stayed for very long. But he's the closest to, like, a Cardinal to me. Because the name of the island is called Cardinal. I think he fits the most, and so that's why he's going to be the only red one. The lightning is wild. Hello, Julia. Hello. I'm not going to look for the bottle, but I am going to say hello to the villagers for now. That way y'all know what their name is, in case I'm incorrect. Julia's cute. She's also the tropical vibes. What is it with these tropical villagers, y'all? Maybe this tropical shirt was not the move. Was not the move. I don't have an ostrich in my lineup though. I picked one of every species. I tried to do that on all of my islands, is one of every species if I can help it. And I did the same for this one, but you know, there's more species than there are the amount of villagers you can have, so. Resident hair reveal. You know what? That's a good idea, Shua. Why not? Let's get to 30 likes and I will take my actual character resident, the representative, the island representative's hat off as well. You get to see her hair. Why not? We'll both run around with no caps on for the rest of the evening. So 30 likes, hat comes off on my in-game character. Because why not? Why not? Dang, this brings back memories to 5th grade. I had this one friend named Julia. Oh, okay, you had a friend named Julia back in 5th grade. I played soccer in high school with a girl named Julia. So I knew a Julia too. We are on island 32. Ooh, that lightning. And not the thunder. Y'all. We found him. We found a Dreamy. There's Lucha. There's Lucha, y'all. Island 32. That's not bad. That's not bad. I thought for sure we would go to like maybe 80 tickets before we found anybody. Look at that. Wow. I love how I was like in mid-sentence too. Wow. We got him. We got the Lucha. We got the boy. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Holy crap. And his his catchphrase is caca. You can't really see it because now all the Dreamies are in the way. Let me hide the Dreamies away so you can see his catchphrase is caca. I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Wow, Island 32? 32? That's not bad. Let's invite him before I forget. Let me make sure I do this right. Hello? Wait, did I invite him? Oh my god, okay. Why did I have to talk to him so many times? Whoo, I got scared that I said don't come to my island. Oh my god. You believe in destiny? Me too, Lucha. Destiny has brought you to me. Good idea. Yes, contact Tom Nook. He'll get you set up. Your house or plot is already set. Oh, maybe I should... Let me do my... Let me take my picture with him. As a, yay, we found the boy. Oh no, please don't. Why? This is my least favorite bit. Is trying to get them to look at the camera. Please, Lucha. Why? Stop. Stop. Look over here. No, not the tree. Not the tree being in the way, please. No. No. Y'all. The struggle. The freaking struggle to get this picture. Let me just do it this way instead. Let me do it this way. Let me just get just him. Ugh, can you please turn around? Please. Hello? Turn around, Lucha. There we go. Thank you. Jesus. My God. Okay. Let's see if I can quickly... No. No, come on. I just want to be with you. I just want to be pals. Where are you going to walk? Where are you headed? Back this way? Okay. Perfect. Fine. That's fine. Good enough. Good enough. Let's leave the island. Let's leave him here. Let's leave him here. Let's go make sure that the plot will be filled. Oh my gosh, that took way too long to get that done. I don't need all of these weeds in my pockets, but I'll leave them in for now. I'll leave them there for now so I remember how many tickets it took. But we got him. We got Lucha. Ticket 32, that's not bad at all. I came into this with just under 100 tickets. But we're not done streaming. Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Not even close to 2 hours. But let's go check out the plot. Yes, 5 more to go. Here's the Dreamies. We've got Lucha. We can mark him off the list. So we only have 5 more Dreamies for this island. And I'll show y'all real quick who we do have. I'll leave that on. Let me hide my face really fast. BRB. So here are the villagers we do have. All the blue ones. Stu, Hugh, Poncho, and Bam are all permanent residents now. Patty, arch nemesis. Bianca is also an enemy now, as of last week. And I'll go into that story here momentarily. But Kid, Chief, and Roswell, all of them will be yeeted eventually to, for the other 5 blue villagers we have left. But Lucha will be here soon. Oh, that was a coffee maker. Sorry. All right. Let me hide the Dreamies. Yeah, she did something last week, Sandra. I think you might have been here, but it could have been the time you were out of the stream for a little bit. But here's the island, and here's little Poncho. We've got Bam and Kid running around over here. We got Chief singing a little song. Doing his thing. Poncho's so cute. Oh, we got Hugh. Everyone's out hanging around today. Everyone is out hanging around today. Let me go quickly drop off these tickets and DIY. Listen, y'all, my mind is a pigeon. It's hard to do several things at one time. But let me drop these off on the other side of my island where they belong because I have no storage space because I haven't upgraded my house and I won't be upgrading it. And somebody dropped a book. A lost item. Okay. It depends on who's... Actually, I don't think I'm going to give this back to the villagers. I think I'm going to keep it. I'm going to keep the book. But let me drop this off over here. I've been keeping all of my tickets and spare items over here. For one, all of these items need to be picked up by one of my other islands. But the tickets are here for me. I'm going to leave them here for now. I'm going to leave these weeds over here so I remember how many tickets it took us. It took us 32. So I'm going to leave those there for my benefit later on. But let's go check out the plot. And we will see Lucha's name over there. Did I try a hard mode island? I didn't, Shua. I did not. I had already started working on this island, which is my no items designed island. So as you can see, there are no items around the island. It's just flowers and trees, basically things you can grow is what I'm using to design. And then the occasional like bag like this right here is placed. But for the most part, it's just things you can grow from seed or from fruit is all that is here. So that's my version of hard mode, is just designing with no items. But it's actually pretty easy. It's actually pretty easy. First island I got for ACNH, I thought I got Blue Bear, but turns out it was Cody. Yeah, I get them mixed up too sometimes. I prefer Blue Bear, for sure. But Cody's not too bad. It is sold. It is sold. And Lucha will be here. Oh my gosh, I'm excited. I'm excited, y'all. I'm excited. Let me take my little we did a thing. Let's see. Let's do which reaction? Let's do this. Say cheese. Boom. Sold. It is sold. But let's see the boy. Let's go. Let's time travel one day ahead. I've been on, well, I guess we're on the 24th now. But let's move over to the 25th. Let's move one day ahead. Let's get Lucha on the island, and then we'll do some more, maybe do a little designing or something before the end of the stream. I wasn't expecting to find somebody so soon, but we did a thing. We did a thing. In 32 tickets, we found him. Let's go back to 9 a.m. And let's see Lucha on the island. Let's say hello. Maybe take another picture, a better picture with him. But now I need to update my little Dreamies picture here. Remove him for the next villager hunt. But so far I've only done villager hunts on edited videos, so those are also on my channel. I've only done 2. I've only done 2 so far. Why is this taking forever? Well, this is a reminder then take a break, stretch for a moment, get you some water. Isabel might actually say that Lucha is here. This might be the first stream I'll be here the whole time. Okay, no worries, no worries. If you're curious about the commands you can use, like we got alert command, Discord command, socials, codes. Just use ! lurk or anything else if you want to come in and out. No worries. Today's announcements. Let's give a big Cardinal welcome to Lucha. He is here. I'm taking all the screenshots tonight. He is here, according to Isabel. Congrats. I'm sure he'll enjoy island life here. He better enjoy it here. Took us 32 islands to find him. He better enjoy it. I will be upset. Let's go see him. Let's go see. He's going to be unpacking, of course, but let's go see him. Oh, good. All of these have grown in, too. Brilliant. We love to see it. Ooh. His house, like, already kind of matches the island. It's primary colored. We have a yellow door, red roof. It was like it was meant to be. What do commands do? It gives you information. So, ooh, not the cough, please. Oh, I forgot that his house interior is like a wrestling ring because he's got the luchador mask. We're going to change up the interiors once I finish HHP anyways. So that doesn't matter. But the outside, it does fit the island. So those are commands that y'all can use, Sandra. Lurk command is basically... You can use that command and it tells me like, hey, I'm going to step away or whatever, but I'm here, like listening. Like you could be, I don't know, doing your homework or watching a movie and lurking in my stream at the same time. So that's what lurk means. Socials, it just tells you, it just gives you the link to my card, my website that I have that has my Instagram and my Twitter and my YouTube as well. But y'all are obviously over here watching me on YouTube. Codes also gives you the website, which has all of my Animal Crossing codes. It's all over there. Discord is where you can find me. Like, what Discord am I in? I don't have my own Discord, but I am part of the Carpool Gaming Discord. And then I have one for pronouns, which lets you know which pronouns I use. And if you want to ever let me know what pronouns to use for you, you can always tell me. It's always helpful. But I did not read anything that Lucha was saying. It's good to have a vision when you're redecorating, but you have to be realistic too. Like, I know in my mind that a water slide into a hot tub isn't going to happen. But, like, I want it. I mean, a water slide into a hot tub sounds like fun. You know what? I'm calling it. The House of Lucha is open for business. All right. Yeah, his interior, I forgot completely that it's basically a ring. And another day, if he's here, I'll have to show y'all what it looks like when it's like properly set up. Because he does have the four corners, like furniture item too. So it actually looks like a ring. That'll also be set up in here. That's wild. But we're going to change the interiors once I finish Happy Home Paradise. So that's not a big deal. But it is nice to see that his outside, his exterior, already kind of matches the island. Which, I mean, it matches... The flowers match that are right out front. Like, it was meant to be for him to be here. This is actually a pretty nice picture with his house. So let me do that too. I'm taking all the pictures tonight. Y'all are kind of getting a little bit of the behind the scenes of my Instagram content a little bit as well. There we go. I like that. Now let me get my character in there. Let's see. Let's do this. Yeah, that. There we go. All right. There's a little behind the scenes for y'all. But okay, we've got plenty of time to do a little bit of a design work somewhere on the island. I tend to go for like 2.5 hours when I stream. And I'm actually not too tired. But it's because we didn't have to do a lengthy hunt or anything. So let me see where I can do some designing. I started a little bit of a pathway here. And let me turn down this music on my side. I have speakers that are playing. But now that we are just doing the designing bit, I don't need to hear as much of it. We still have this area down here that I haven't done anything with. But it is kind of storing all of my stuff. Because as you can see, my house is a tiny home. And I don't plan to upgrade it. So I only have like 80 slots of storage. So a lot of my storage is over here. Unfortunately. So I could work on that. Or we've got all of this area here. But I do have some flower storage going on. And I don't have time to do a whole lot. So I'm going to try and pick a small spot. So let me see. But y'all get to see, at least for some of y'all that haven't been here before. And I'm sorry, my nose is itchy. For some of y'all that haven't been here before, like here's a little, I'll do like a little run through. Here's the entrance and kind of how this looks. Primary colored flowers, like I said, no items. It's almost like a soft kidcore aesthetic as well because there are like some of the codes that I use. Like there's a paper airplane up top there. There's a lemon wedge you can kind of see. Kind of a little bit above me here. And then we got natural pathing. You've got like blue flowers here. Ooh, I just realized that this is very close to the other blue flower that is up there. So let's change this. Let's change this one to a yellow. I don't think I've done a yellow one anywhere close by. So yeah, there we go. That's better. And then our campsite is over here. Thanks, Sandra. Our campsite is over here. Got a little bit of an area here. And then we've got like a 3-bridge tier thing. I don't know what to call it. We've got 3 bridges back to back to back over here. That leads you further into the island. And so these are just like little mini islands that are connected via bridges. And then some little hoppity acrossies over here to get you to this side of the island, which has a couple villager homes. And currently the villagers that live over here, once I get over there, I don't want to run around because it kind of makes it a little bit more blurry. But the villagers that live here, so this is Roswell's house. He's not a permanent villager, so whoever replaces him will be living here in this nice little beachside area. They've got like a farm and some flowers. There's also a second farm up top. And then Bianca lives over here. And speaking of Bianca, hello Roswell. Oh yeah, Stu's house is still over here. I need to move his house too. So maybe I'll do that today, but actually I'm not going to worry about moving his house. The waterscaping is impressive. Thank you, Shelly. I'm glad you said that because like waterscaping is not my strong suit. I tried to do a lot of waterscaping on this island. So before I get into Bianca and that whole thing, here's my map and kind of how it looks. I know I kind of saw it earlier when I was going over the villagers and stuff. Oh, it's so nice to see. You can't see him right now. Hang on. It's so nice to see Lucha in the lineup over here. Oh, I love it. I love it. I'm so glad he's here now. I wanted to test myself or challenge myself, I guess, to do more waterscaping on this island. So I need to do more waterscaping on the left side as well. So once I do more cliffs, I can do some more waterfalls and things. But the right side is pretty heavy with the water because it also takes up space for one. And I also want to minimize the amount of lag And I've heard that if you have more water, like even if you have like a giant lake on your island, it helps with the lag, because that area where the water is, there aren't like items and things and trees. However, I'm sure there's still going to be a lot of lag on this island, but I tried to prevent that by having more waterscaping. So that is how that looks with the map. I think it looks pretty decent on the map. It's there. You can kind of hop over here to kind of get to some of these islands. Yeah. But some of the little hop bits also have bushes. So it's not completely navigable, but you can do a little bit of that. But here is Bianca's house, who is also not somebody who is going to be staying here full time. But if you were not here last week, we designed Bianca's yard here and Roswell's yard that we just saw a moment ago. I designed her entire yard, spent the time, did the whole song and dance, did all of this. And I asked Bianca if she liked it. And you know what she did? I'm going to make a short out of this too. I just haven't edited the short yet. But I asked her if she liked it. And what she did immediately at that moment, she turned around and walked inside of her house. She walked inside of her house. And inside of the house, she decided to work out and fall asleep standing up, instead of standing out here in the beautiful beauty that is her yard that I sweated over. I know, rude. Exactly, Shelly. That's the thanks I get for giving her a beautiful yard. She just basically hated it, I guess, and walked inside of her house and decided to take a nap. Sister's the type of person to put her house near a lake. She can never be that mean. Well, I would hope not. I hope not. I hope she's not like how Bianca acted. So yeah, I cannot wait until Bianca asks to leave, because she will be leaving. She will be leaving. I was fine with her, but now, she's on my list. She is on my list. So those are the areas we worked on last week, and I strictly, for the most part, just designed this island on streams every Thursday night. If y'all were curious to know that as well, I am here every Thursday evening designing on this island. Instead of doing like speed build type videos, I just stream and design. Kid, you are kind of cute actually. But here's the Nooks Cranny area. The Nooks Cranny build we did a couple streams ago. And then we also did Abel's Sisters, that is up here. But yeah, that's the whole, basically the whole bottom right quadrant, those squares there of the island, have been done. A lot of the bottom part of the island has been done, but I still have a little bit on the left. Obviously, the beaches have not been designed, but that's a future me problem. I'm probably going to do the beaches at the very, very end, but we still have quite a ways to go. Like, we've got all these trees here, and I basically did a lot of removing of the cliffs back here, because I did want to make not a huge lake, but I did want to make like a pond kind of in this area right here, and I think I have the space to do it. So that might be what I work on today, because let's see, yeah, we're at hour 2 now, so I've got like 30 minutes to do a little bit of that. So let me open the Island Designer, and we'll start some waterscaping. We'll do a little bit, and we'll just hang out. But we have Lucha, so that is a win for this evening. We got over 20 likes, and I appreciate all the likes that y'all have given and thus far, and just hanging out with me. I appreciate it, and I keep stuttering because somehow that's a thing that's happening. I can't talk, y'all. My mind is a pigeon. My mouth moves quicker. Or wait, what? How do words go? How do you use words? Words are hard. My mind somehow works quicker than my mouth. However, my mind is also a pigeon. So, I just struggle at all aspects of my life. English is weird. English is hard. Yes, Sandra. Exactly. Oh, and I also moved the museum. Y'all probably already saw that because the trees have moved. My tree storage is over on the left side of the island. The museum has moved as well. Let's see. So my thought, I might just end up talking the rest of stream instead of designing, but I do want to do a little bit of designing. I need to build up the cliffs that are around the museum because my thought is to put, ooh, not zoom in that much. My thought is to do, what do you call it? A sunken area. So like the museum is kind of like in a hole. So it's still on the first floor, the ground floor. And then there's a second tier that you go up like a incline. Maybe it goes up an additional tier. I haven't really thought that far in, but I was thinking of building some cliffs and maybe some water and some waterfalls, maybe to the left of the museum as well. So that's why it's moved over here, because I think this is where it's going to be, but I'm not 100% yet. So I'm not going to work on that this evening, but that is where it is so far. But I do know I still want this little pond over here. So if y'all are okay with me just doing some waterscaping and hanging out for the last 30 minutes of stream, that is what I am going to work on. Or if it's boring, please let me know and I will switch gears. We'll do some pathing or something. But I do need to flesh out where this needs to go. And I don't want it to be a perfect circle either. Yes, it's okay? Okay. I don't want it to be a perfect circle either, so I do think I'm gonna kind of make it go around these trees. I did want to have all of these here. I kind of wanted it to be kind of foresty, to lead you this way. So we'll see how that looks. I'm thinking as well as it being kind of foresty. I also think, I'm not sure if I want a bridge or like little hoppities. I don't know what to call them, but the one tile pieces of land where you can just hop across. I don't know if I want to do that or if I want to do like a land bridge or like an actual like bridge. I'm leaning towards the bridge, so we'll see. But I need to have space for it. Yeah, no worries, Vincent. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for being here. You have a good one. Thank you for stopping by. Lily pads, sorta. Yeah, like that. They're kind of like lily pads, exactly. So let's, I think a regular bridge makes sense. I think I'm gonna make the water, where is the closest? Okay, there's a waterfall here. I'm thinking I might put a little waterfall here if I can. I might have to move this tree. Actually, I'm pretty sure I will have to move that tree, so let me do that right now. Oop, sorry, kid. Sorry, kid. Let me not be in your way. Let me just eat one of these tomatoes and we'll move the tree. And I'm going to do a little waterfall behind the cliffs over here that are behind my house. Because I want the water to kind of lead into the pond a little bit, or the little lake. To kind of block it off on this area, because I kind of want you to have like one way to go over here. And so if it's kind of blocked off right here with some waterscaping, that I think will work out. So let me do a little waterfall back here. Nothing too grand, just a small one. It is a little hard to see. The water is obviously not starting anywhere. Nope, can't put it there. I might just have room for just the one little bit. Just due to how it's set up. Yep, I only have room for one. Well, that's fine. No worries. This will start us... This is where we will start off the lake, right back here. And I don't know why I keep trying to look over the cliffs like my perspective is going to change. But those that are playing Animal Crossing or are working on an island, what theme is your island? If it has a theme. It doesn't have to have a theme. Your island doesn't have to have a theme. But if it does, I'm curious to know what y'all are working on. Very curious. You think it'll look great? I hope so. We'll see. We shall see. It doesn't need to be a huge river, but it needs to be large enough that you can't just hop across it like this. So let's add just a little bit more to it because I don't want it to be too small. And I also don't want it to be look too straight either. Your theme's like a city. Oh, okay. What season is your island in too? I feel like the season and then theme are some of my favorite things to learn about people's islands. Because I feel like the season says a lot. Like what season it's set in says a lot about how it'll look, you know? Working on a boat and a harbor. Ooh, that sounds really cool. A boat and a harbor. I've done a harbor on my last island, Solemn, that I finished. It was set in early fall. Was it early fall? Yeah, it was like really early fall, like kind of similar to how spring kind of looks in game. But it had a harbor as well, and I'm making this larger than it needs to be. Let me redo this back. But you can still hop across here. But if I put a bush here, you won't be able to even reach it. Okay, that's good. That's good. Now we can make this bit larger here. And start our little lake. Don't really have a theme because all over... Oh. It's different seasons all over the island. Like you have each one kind of themed around a season. That's kind of cool. That's cool. Or is it an all seasons island? Like you play it all year round? Which I have an island like that as well. I haven't played on it in a super long time. But I do have an island that is like right now is my forever island. But Cardinal, this island here, is going to turn into my new forever island instead. So once I finish this island and set the dream address, then I can bring some of my villagers I have on my current forever island over here. Yeah, that's what you mean. You play it all year round. Yeah, it's nice to have an island that you just play on, like normally, and without stressing over like a theme and all of that, because it does wear you out quite a bit by trying to, you know, keep up with, you know, just designing new islands all the time. I feel like I don't have to yell anymore because the rain has calmed down quite a bit, which I'm super happy about. And my nose will not stop itching. Please stop. Okay, you can't jump across there. Good. Break time alert? Okay, well, I'll take this moment to scratch my nose. And drink some water. And I think I'm just going to leave the lid off of this container because I realize this is the loudest tumbler alive. Let's just hope I don't actually accidentally knock it over. But here's where we will start the lake. And I will be struggling, probably, to make it look natural. I will be struggling with that. Because I don't know how large I want to make it. I don't know how large I want to make it. How large does it look right now on my map? I'm going to be doing this a lot too, is looking back at my map and looking, you know, pulling it up and stuff. I guess I could, yeah, turn on my mini map when I'm not moving. That might be easier. And y'all can see it there. It's really small, I'm sure, for y'all, but it is helpful to have that there as something to kind of look at as I'm designing this bit. Okay, so I wanted to kind of bend this way. So it needs to eventually come over here. So let's, nope. We're going to be taking away water. We're not going to keep, or we're going to keep adding water. We don't want to take it away. I want it to bend over here. Because it needs to lean into, or needs to lead up to a bridge. So we'll just start it off by making the flat areas or the flat bits, and then we'll worry about making it natural once we figure out how large it needs to be. Sometimes I try to get ahead of myself and try to make it pretty every step of the way. And sometimes you just need to just do it. Work with what you have. Nope, not do that. Work with what you have and then make it pretty later. That is my motto anyways. Okay, I'm thinking it also needs to be a diagonal bridge. No, stop putting water back. No. My gosh. This is why I struggle with waterscaping, y'all. This is why it's difficult. Because if you're not facing just the right way, your character will take the water, it'll get rid of the water instead of adding water. It's a struggle. It's just a struggle, that's all. Now I think to make a bridge, diagonal, you need to have so many spaces. So, and I think hopefully this tree will not be in our way. I think it should be fine. So let me add more water on this side first, and then we'll figure out the spacing here. I don't want the bridge to be, do I want it to be long? I could go look at my other bridges to kind of figure it out because, actually, let's go do that. Let's save ourselves the headache of trying to figure this out a second time because I've done it already. I've done it once before. Also at the bottom floor, it's like modern times, but the more cliffs you climb, it gets more medieval. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, it's like more dilapidated and more of those like castle items up top. That is neat. That is cool. That's a cool concept. So let's see. I've done it already here. All of these are diagonal bridges. How many spaces are these? Let's see. 1, 2, and I don't know why I'm tilting my head, but somehow this helps. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, my head is not thinking. 1, so this is 1 space. 2, 3, 4. 5. I would say 5 tiles across at the very least, and then maybe this is like 4 or 5 this way as well. Because I don't think I would want it any smaller than this, the bridge. I think I want it the same length. So let's do a 5 by 5 and see how that looks. So let's keep stripping away the water here. And my connection has been excellent this whole time. Yay, yay, yay. I'm happy about that. Okay, so let's see. If we do 5 tiles this way, as soon as it stops raining for you, it starts to rain over there. Oh no. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This might work. We might have to get rid of some of this. We can always add this bit, this water over here after we've placed the bridge. I just need to get the river bit correct. The rain is relaxing. It is nice. It does not help when you wake up in the morning and it's raining. That's always the worst. Sorry, kid. Am I in your way? Can you please move? It's hard for me to get out of bed when I hear the rain if it's raining in the morning. So let's hope that this rain does not last that long, because that's all I need on a Friday morning where it's already going to be difficult for me to wake up for work. I do not need it to be raining also. That'll make it even more difficult. I know this is going to look like a little, I say little, but this, adding a bridge here is going to make this lake even larger, but what can you do? Okay, that should be plenty of tiles. In theory, let me flatten it out over here. In theory, a bridge should be able to go across. So let me go, actually let me take a little bit more of the river away over here, just to be safe. Just to be safe, let me take some more of this away. And then once we place the bridge, we'll go from there in regards to making the little mini island right here. Looks like West Virginia. I can see that. Looking like a state. It looks very, very straight. Even though it's at a diagonal, it's very straight. And it bothers me. However, we have to have it like that to place the bridge. And then we can make it look all natural after that. I didn't even realize KK was here until just now. I had no idea. Okay, Tom. I need a bridge, and I think it costs $198,000. Is that right? So let's just take the money out now. Withdraw. Look how much I have, like 1,000,000 bells. I am lacking in the bell department. Let's just take out 200,000 because I really don't remember how much it costs for this bridge. I think it's 198K, but it might be in the 200,000s range. Infrastructure. I need a bridge. Yes, I need a bridge. And I need this one. Oh, 168. Okay, so it was just under. Okay. You're so poor. I have so many bells. I have one bell. I'm so rich. Well, I'm used to having like so many in did he give me the okay, good. I was like, I'm used to having so many in my bank, like in resident services, but these bridges are not cheap. And in fact, this is my 4th bridge. I believe you can have 10 at the most, so yeah, they're expensive. They're expensive. Let's see. Yes. Let me imagine it. I think that's where I want it though. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's where I want it. Mm-hmm. We didn't have to move the tree. Wonderful. Yes, let the lane connect. Kid is gonna have to move because that is not the move. He's gonna have to move because that's not the move where he's located right now. As much as possible. Yes. Donate. Let's get it done. Why is kid sitting down? No. I'm gonna have to push him here in a second, which he's not gonna like. What can he do? Let's get this little bit looking a little bit more natural. I'm not liking how straight this is looking. Yeah, I need to, will it let me get rid of this? Yeah, okay, that's better. That's better. This part over here looks good. The bridge still fits. Okay, good. Kid is moving on. Thank you, kid. Please. No, don't fish there. Whatever. Whatever. We're not going to worry about it. But let's figure out... Let's do a little bit more of this waterscaping here. And then we'll figure out... Man, as soon as I scratch my nose, I should have stopped because now it's like a habit. Stop it. It's very itchy, though. Okay. I need enough water here. Ooh. No, stop. Stop. I need enough water here so you can't just hop across the lake here in this one spot. So let's flesh this little bit out here. And keep you from from hopping across. Yes. Because then you don't need to use the bridge if you can just hop across. It's like useless at that point. And we've spent too many bells on it for it to be a useless item. No, not that. We're adding water. We're not taking it away. Let's round it right here, and that should be good. Let me test. Yep, you cannot hop across. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Gotta do those little tests every now and again. Okay, kid. Buddy. Pal. You need to move. You need to move. I'm sorry, you need to move. Go somewhere else, please. Go somewhere else. No, go someplace else. This kid is about to be added to my list, y'all. My list is growing. My list is growing with the amount of times these villagers get on my nerves. Kid, move. I'm about to make him mad on purpose, so he moves. Yeah, I'm a little too close, but you're... Talk about personal space. You're the one in my way. Go that way. Thank you. Okay, I didn't make him up. I did not make him mad, so that's a plus. But please, continue walking that way. My goodness. This is not for you. This little area, it will be for you when it's done. But currently, it's not for you. Kid has not made the list so far. He's lucked out. He has not made the list. But he was close. He was close in that moment. But for now, he has not made it. Yeah, few is right. I like kid, but man, when the villagers just get in your way when you design, I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so we need to make this lake a little larger, just a little bit. We're getting closer to these trees than I realize. How close are we? Okay, that map is way too small for me to see, actually. So let me look from here. So yeah, this looks nothing like a lake. This looks like a river. But we need to turn it into a lake. So I'm thinking... Yeah, we need to add more water to the right of where my flag is right now, like where my character is. Probably need to bring it out to where my character is. So actually, I think this, like right here. Let me dig this up. I think all the way to here might be a good... This might be a good, like, edge to the lake to make it look like a proper lake. I think that might be far enough. So let me see. Make that a little larger for y'all so you can see. Yeah, okay, so I need to bring it down a little bit more and then kind of bring it in into that river some more, make it more of a lake than a river. And then what gives us space to curve it around to meet up to the other side and still have room for like a little island on the other side of the bridge too. I think that'll work. So let's bring this. It needs to come. It needs to meet up with this bit. So let's do that. Let's do that. And I'm trying to make it look natural as we go, at least along the edges. Yeah, there we go. Curve out the edges here. Not completely flat across. Looks good. We've got a space here for a tree if we want to, so that's good too. I like to have trees kind of in like little nooks and things as well, so I think that'll work out fine. Now let's figure out this little island that this bridge will end up. So let's take away some of this land. I don't want it to be too large because it just needs to be enough space for, actually, let me do this. There needs to be enough space for like a tree right here. I'm pretty sure I could put a tree there. Pretty sure. And then maybe enough space to put one more tree here. A couple of trees and then bushes and flowers. I think that would look nice. I can't recall how I've designed the other mini islands. So let me go to my plethora of bridges over here and see how I design these. I can't remember if I make enough room for 2 trees or 3. I think I always, well, this one has 2 and that looks good. And then that one has 1. Okay, so I kind of mix it up. So I think 2 trees should be plenty. Gives us enough space for flowers and bushes. Natural being bad at everything. Don't be so hard on yourself, Sandra. I'm sure your island looks great. From the way you describe it, it sounds like it's really pretty. I wouldn't have thought of that. Of doing a more modern island down below and a more I don't know what you called it, medieval up top. I wouldn't have thought of that. That sounds really pretty. So you need to give yourself more credit. I'm sure it looks nice. I'm sure it looks great. Oh, I need to make space for this tree. And there needs to be a tile on every side of it. I do love the castles on top of the island. Yeah, I love making, when islands have a, what do you call it? It's like a little ruined castle area, like on the top cliffs. No. Not there. I love it when I see that. It always turns out really nice. It always turns out nicely. That should be enough space on all sides. There's definitely enough space here. So this one's good. This one should be fine. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure this still looks natural. That's like the theme of the night. Is it natural? Yes or no? Let me know. Because if it's not natural, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. But the top is also like 1900 stuff. Oh, that's cool. So you have a smorgasbord of things. Ooh. Oh my god. Did y'all hear that thunder? It was loud. Wow, that was loud. That scared me. My goodness. Okay, that looks good. Let's keep rounding, or keep bringing it out further. I'm trying to make it where you can't just hop across. Hey, Kira, how are you? How are you doing? You missed the beginning part of the stream where we did a villager hunt. We found a villager in just under, I think, 2 hours. Just under 2 hours, we found a villager in 32 tickets. And it was Lucha. We found Lucha. Here are my Dreamies, by the way. Kira, these were the Dreamies we were looking for. And we found Lucha on ticket number 32. So 1 down, 5 left to go. All the rest of them that we need are blue. We need Derwin, Tom, Wolfgang, Axel, and Hornsby. So yes, I thought for sure we would, what do you call it? I thought for sure we'd be on like ticket 80 before we even got close to finding anybody. But no, we got him within 32 tickets. You never seen Lucha before? Yeah, I've had him once before on my first island. But yeah, those are all my Dreamies. I realized all the blue villagers I picked were quote unquote male characters, even though it doesn't really matter. But yeah, we found Lucha in 32 tickets. 32. That still blows my mind. Still blows my mind. But now we're doing a little bit of designing before I call it for tonight. We're actually past a little bit than I thought I was going to, but I want to finish this little lake bit here. I'm not going to do any of decorating, but I want to finish fleshing out this lake. We're almost done, so not too far off. But I need to get rid of this water, so let me just continue. No worries, Kira. Yeah. I mean, who truly knows if it's a he or she? They don't have the ability to tell us. They don't have the ability. But I did have Lucha on my first island. He was cool. He was cool. In fact, his house, let me show you really fast. His house already looks, it already fits the island, the exterior. It's yellow and red. So it already, for a second I thought my nose was bleeding. Okay, we're good. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. Trigger warning. His house already matches on the exterior. I'll have to update the interior, of course. But the outside already fits the island. So it was like it was meant to be. You're glad you're able to... I'm glad you were able to catch some too, Kira. Yeah. Which Animal Crossing game is the best? Sandra, that is the question. I think for me, my first Animal Crossing game, for one, was Animal Crossing New Leaf on the DS. Or the 3DS, 2DS, whatever you played on. I play it on my 2DS, and I'm currently playing it right now. Again, like I started over. So that was my first introduction to Animal Crossing, was the New Leaf game. And I liked it. I enjoyed it. There's a lot of content in regards to like events, and like the personalities of the villagers are way more fun than in New Horizons. However, my favorite thing to do, I've come to realize now that I've been playing New Horizons since 2020, has been the designing aspects of it. The personalities of the villagers are kind of just blech. Which is why I tend to just go for the villagers that look cute, or the ones that I just like or fit the theme, versus personalities, because they really don't have a personality. Like a true, like, conversational type of personality. So because I like designing a lot, I would say New Horizons. But if we're talking like personality and like the amount of things you can do, I would say New Leaf. I've only played New Horizons and Pocket Camp. You want to get New Leaf? Yes, Kira. My nose, I'm so sorry, you all. If this is annoying, my nose is so itchy. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. It's like I have like a hair or something and it just keeps tickling my nose and it won't go away. So my nose is just getting redder and redder as the stream has progressed. I played a little Pocket Camp though, Kira, but I never really got into it. I'm not a big fan of mobile games. I used to be, but I haven't really liked them as much in recent years. So I got Pocket Camp and played it for maybe a month and then quit. It just didn't hook me very much. And then New Horizons came out and I was like, oh, well, this is what I'm doing now. This is what I'm doing forever. I've only been playing Pocket Camp lately. I like having it easy to get. Yeah, that's true. Being able to take out your phone and play it. That is the nice aspect of it, though. Ooh, this lightning is ridiculous. It's quite scary. Yeah, New Leaf is fun though. Like the personalities of the villagers is cool. Like there's so much more to do. Like you can play, like they have a game that the villager will ask if you want to play hide and seek, and you have to find 4 of the villagers. Is it 4? No, 3. The one that asks you if you want to play, and then 2 other additional villagers will play with you. But you play hide and seek with them. It's so cute and so much fun. And New Horizons doesn't have that. Like New Horizons, you can do, what is it? The treasure hunt, I think. But I wish they had like the hide and seek game. Like that's actually a lot of fun to me. I wish they would have carried that over. Maybe in the next Animal Crossing they'll carry that over, but yeah, that's one of my favorites. And Flurry left your island? Oh no. Flurry left your island and went to Kira's. There you go. I've never had Flurry on an island now that you say that. I was trying to think. I've had one winter island. And it had Hans. At least for a little bit. But I never had Flurry. I think the only hamster that I've had, only 2 hamsters that I've had on an island, has been Marlowe and Clay. Those were the 2 hamsters that I've had in the past. Okay, I'm liking how this is shaping up. I think I'm good with this side. But I still need to add a little bit more over here because I'm pretty sure you can still hop across. So let me just add a little bit more water and then I will call it for the evening because this rain has kicked into high gear. I don't know if y'all can hear it, but it is so loud. My God. It's so loud. So loud. Back then, whenever a villager moved, I would cry so much. I was so connected. Oh no, yeah, that's true. Because you really don't have a lot to say with your villagers on New Leaf leaving. However, Kyle, I did have Kyle on my New Leaf village. And he asked, or he told me ahead of time he was leaving. And I think it did give him the option to say yes or no. But I don't know if I would have said no if he would have been like, okay, I'm staying, or if he would have been like, well, too bad, I'm leaving anyways. I can't remember. I can't remember how that works. But you do have a little less say on New Leaf in them staying, though. I'm pretty sure. Okay. I think you can walk all the way around. And I don't think... Yeah, you can't hop across there, so that's good. Let me just make sure that this... Oh, I need to get to that little island. Hello? Kid is back over here. I need to get over there. I need to get to the island. I made this too difficult for me to get across now. I wish you would have played it back when you were younger, using your 3DS. Would have loved Animal Crossing so much better. Better late than never. Yeah, better late than never, for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay. Let me look at the map. I think I'm happy with that. I can add some more rivers that lead into it later on. Like once I move Stu to his permanent spot, I can start building up some rivers around his house. But I think I like the size of that, and I like this little island here. I just need to add a few little hop acrosses right here. Hoppity acrossies is what I keep calling them. So that you can get across the river without adding another bridge. I don't want to add too many bridges. Then it'll be a little too cluttered. Let me add that back. So let me add some of these. I see that y'all are chatting. I'm sorry. I'll catch up here in just a second. I will catch up in just a moment. I just need to do this now before I forget. Before I forget. Yes. This needs to... This? I think that needs to be one. A tile. And then this? No. And then this can be a tile. And hopefully I can round this out. Okay. That doesn't look bad. Let me add another tile over here, though. Right there. In case you want to go that way instead. Okay, good. Okay, cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. Okay, let me catch up on chat. Let me catch up. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I know in New Horizons I get so attached, and luckily I can say no. Yeah, exactly. Jax, I told Mac to stay 3 times, and he eventually moved on my... He moved anyways? Oh no. In New Leaf, the villagers would just move and they would put their houses Yes, that's the other thing, Jax. Yes. They put their houses, like new villagers that come to the town, will just plop their houses anywhere. So if you have like an orchard, forget about it. A house just might show up. So you have to like plan a little bit when it comes to that stuff. That is quite annoying too. Yeah, you have like no say in where they move. That's the other reason I like New Horizons. You have a little bit more control over everything. In Animal Crossing New Leaf, you don't even have to talk to your favorite villagers for 2 days, and all they do is give you a goodbye note. Yeah, it is kind of sad. They did not care. It is. It's part of the game. That's part of the game. The whole point is the villagers are not supposed to be there forever. Exactly. But I do think it's nice that they gave us more of an option now in New Horizons to if you want them to leave or not. And there are tricks to kick the villagers you don't want to, which is also kind of not nice. You know, it's probably not Nintendo's idea for people to just kick villagers off their islands, but it is a possibility. Patty will be yeeted eventually. Bianca too. Don't get me started again. Do they go in any open space, or will it replace items? So on New Leaf, you can't place items outside. So it's not like they're going to destroy anything you build up. So that's the other thing too. There's no outside designing. It's all interior in your own house only. And then, yeah, when a new villager comes to the town, you have no, like, say. They just go anywhere. Anywhere. I've heard horror stories of people having, like, a beautiful flower garden that they've placed next to their house, and a villager comes and moves in and plops their house right on top of the flower garden, and their flowers are gone. So there are some downsides when it comes to New Leaf. Even though there's a lot of extra, like, stuff I said, like personalities and things, there is that. Yeah. Honestly, I suck at designing outside, so that might be your thing. That's why your island isn't done after over a year. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's true. That's true, Sandra. There are, like, project, like, what do you call it? Public works projects. Yes. And it's just like bridges are public works projects. You have to pay them off, and then, like, to the gyroid, and then they come, the next day. There's, like, a well you can place. It's a public works project. The campsite is a public works project. So yeah, there are several, like, works projects that are items that are placed, but you have to, like, work off of a list that Isabel has. But it's very similar to, like, placing bridges on New Horizons. Let me grab 2 trees. I don't think... I have 1 tree in my pocket, so I need to just grab 1. So let me do that really quickly. I will plant them, and then I think I'm going to call it for tonight. I've done more than I thought I was going to accomplish, which is nice. It's nice to get things done. But I would like to go to bed sometime soon, too, because it is now the top of the hour. It is 11 p.m. my time. 11:09, but yeah. So let me pick up 1 tree. A cedar, not a cedar, a regular hardwood. And I will plant it. Y'all are too silly with the flurry, with the flurry talk. Let's see, which tree do I want here? I can't even remember what tree I have nearby. I have 1 cedar and 1 hardwood. Let's see. Let's do the cedar tree on the back side, and we'll do the hardwood in the front. My nose is so itchy. That's the other reason I need to stop streaming, because I'm sure it's not cute with me scratching my nose as much as I have tonight. Yes, okay. Now, can I get rid of this? Perfect. Perfect. We fit 2 trees on the mini island. We've got a little tiles to hop across, so we don't have to have another bridge, and the bridge will be here tomorrow. So I'm gonna go back to where Lucha is to close us out. Over here amongst the flowers that have grown in. Alrighty, y'all. Oh my gosh. I am gonna call it here. 32 tickets. We found Lucha. We are 1 step closer to having all of the rest of the Dreamies that I need on this island. Here's Lucha's house behind me. Already fits in with the theme here, especially amongst these flowers. So we have 5 more villagers left on the Dreamy list to find in the future. So next time somebody asks to leave, I might do another villager hunt on stream. This has actually been really fun. This has been my first villager hunt on stream. It's been a blast. It's been fun. I appreciate everyone that has hung out this evening. All the likes that we've had. Every like helps. I honestly, truly appreciate it. and everyone that's come through tonight as well. Let me move that out of the way. I need to make another scene off camera where my face is kind of blown up. So let me do that. Not make a new scene, but let me just make myself a little bigger here. Because I kind of like the idea of ending stream kind of like this. With me over here and my character over there. Hello, me. But I appreciate everyone that has hung out with me this evening. We found Lucia and 32 tickets. We did some island designing, just a little bit. We did some waterscaping, essentially. We have a bridge that'll be here the next time I stream, which, speaking of, I will be streaming, as a reminder, I will be streaming Breath of the Wild this weekend for the first time on stream. I've only played like an hour and a half of Breath of the Wild, so this is my true, like, actual attempt at playing the game. I want to play at least some of it before Tears or Tears of the Kingdom comes out in May. So this weekend, either Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure. So if y'all want to know ahead of time, before I stream, there is a link that will pop up in chat of my card, my website that has my Instagram and my Twitter account if you want to follow me on either of those or both of those, whichever you may like. I tend to put a countdown in my Instagram stories the day of when I stream. Anytime I stream. That's actually been more consistent here recently. So if you want to know on Instagram, that's where I do it over there. Or I tweet as well over on Twitter. So if you want to know ahead of time if it's going to be Saturday or Sunday for Breath of the Wild this weekend, go follow me over there. And then I also tend to put a, what do you call it? I tend to put a stream coming soon thing over here on YouTube as well. So if you want to subscribe to me over here, that also helps also. So if you've been enjoying the hangs this evening, consider giving a subscribe, like the stream on your way out. But I appreciate everyone. Kira, Peanut Butter Ponies, Sandra, Jax. Who else has chatted recently? That's been everyone so far recently. I don't want to call anyone out that's possibly in lurk mode. Shelly as well. Thank y'all for hanging out. I will see y'all this weekend when I play Breath of the Wild, or if you want to come back again for some Animal Crossing content streams, I will be streaming next week Thursday as well here on this island that we've been working on. So we're gonna design the area that we started doing this evening. But you loved the wig reveal, thank you. Yes, the wig reveal at 20 likes. That was another thing we did. We did all the things this evening. But I appreciate all of y'all. Have a lovely Friday or whatever day it may be. Happy time zone. And I'll see y'all when I see you. Y'all stay good. Y'all stay wonderful and have a lovely weekend. I'll see y'all next time. Bye.